a father, a mother, a daughter, a son. The threads of their lives are all rattling undone. Something is needed to twist them as tight as a string you might use when you're flying a kite. Chim chimney, chim chim, chiree chim cham.
Beasts have run away from me for the last time!
And who gets stuck with the children with no nanny house? Me, that's who.
I've said my say, Mrs. Brill. I've done with this house forever.
Well, good riddance then, and mind you don't stumble on your way out.
Where is she going? What on earth am I going to say to Mr. Banks? What is all this commotion?
Precision and routine, that's all that I have said. Running of a household, a straightforward task. The children, the servants, are all your domain. Must I remain the son of Cherry Tree Lane? Count, Winifred, you've exchanged 6 nannies in the last 4 months, and they've all been unqualified disasters.
A nanny should govern, a nanny should rule. A nanny is a paragon who suffers no fool.
Our nannies are stalwart, our children would gain by having such a nanny in Cherry Tree Lane. Briefcase. Umbrella. If only we could find someone like your own nanny. Few women alive could manage Miss Andrews' standards of efficiency. Besides, we could never afford someone of her caliber. Now, place an advertisement in the Times stating that Jane and Michael Banks require the best possible nanny at the lowest possible wage.
Father, we've written our own advertisement.
What on earth? Please, George. I think we should hear it.
If you want this choice position, have a cheery disposition, rosy cheeks, no more.
That's the part I put in.
Play games, all sorts. You must be kind, you must be witty, very sweet and very pretty.
Well, all the ridiculous. George, please.
Take us on outings, give us treats,
Sing songs, bring sweets.
we won't hide your spectacles so you can't see.
Put toads in your bed or pepper in your tea.
Hurry, Nanny, many thanks, sincerely, Jane
And Michael Banks. That's quite enough tummy rot for one day. Will you please go to the nursery and let me get to work? They were only trying to help. It won't help anyone to make me late. Precision and routine, that's all that I ask. Running out the household, a straightforward task. Children, the servants, are all your domain. Whilst I remain the sorrow, you remain the sorrow of Cherry Tree
Good morning.
Yes.
I've come in answer to the advertisement.
What advertisement? We haven't placed any advertisement.
Now let's see. Play games, all sorts, which I most certainly can. Take us on outings, give us treats. Michael, it's our advertisement. Rosy cheeks and fairly pretty. There's no objection on that score, I hope.
Oh, none at all.
I'm glad to hear it.
But, take it up with Mrs. Banks. She manages all that side of things. Nothing domestic ever has to do with me. And don't nice children. Now this is... oh...
Mary Poppins. Jane, don't stare and close your mouth, Michael. We're not a codfish. Best foot forward. Spit spot.
Mrs. Brill, we have a new nanny.
She passed her in to be there?
Or I did.
A very tidy nursery, I must say. Tidier than I was expecting. Who's responsible for that?
Mrs.
Me! I am! I like to keep things nice and neat.
Do you indeed? Well, I look forward to making use of that. If there's one thing I appreciate, it's a child whose word I can depend on. Now, first things first. I always say the proper place to hang a hat is on a hat stand.
Where did she get that from?
You better keep an eye on this one. She's tricky.
Mary Poppins, how could you know what we wanted in a nanny when we made our list?
Your list? I'm not an item in the weekly shop, thank you very much.
How did you come then?
It's as if the wind just blew you here. It did! Now, stand over there. Just as I thought. A noisy, mischievous, troublesome little boy.
You're making that up! A noisy, mischievous troublemaker.
Now you. Thoughtless, short-tempered and untidy. I don't believe you. Let me see. What's perhaps your measuring standard, Poppins?
I'm practically perfect in every way.
Practically perfect, so people say. Each virtue virtually knows no bound. Each trait is great and patently sound. I'm practically perfect from head to toe. If I had a fault, it would never dare to show. I'm so practically perfect in every way. Now, perhaps you have a few questions.
Not temperamental,
Never.
not pudgy, nor gruff. The very thought. Will you stay tender when the going gets tough?
Quite the contrary.
Do you read stories without a big fuss? Or have objections to playing with us?
Some minor improvements may not go amiss, but at all times you must remember this. I like games, but I choose them. That's not fair. I didn't say I was fair, I said I was practically perfect, and here's my aim. By the time I leave here, you both will be the same. You'll be practically perfect.
Practically perfect. We will be practically perfect in every way.
Best foot forward, split spot.
Chim chimney, chim chimney, chim chim chiroo. I does what I likes, and I likes what I do. Today I'm a screever, and as you can see, a screever's an artist of highest degree. And it's all me old work from me old memory. Wait right where you are. I'd know that silhouette anywhere. Mary Poppins!
It's nice to see you, Bert.
Well, I must say you look swell.
Here
You've only just arrived.
I wasn't born 1 minute before I walked into your house, Michael Banks. Have you met these two birds?
I've seen them running about chasing a kite.
Well, it isn't a real kite.
So, what are you up to?
Mary Poppins says it's a game. It's called A Walk in the Park.
Some game. I'd rather eat spinach.
Come along, Bert.
But he can't come with us. He's too dirty. Besides, I don't want to be in the stinky park anyway.
Oh, yes you do. Because when you walk with Mary Poppins, you go places you've never dreamed of. All that it takes is a spark, then something as plain as a park becomes a wonderland. All you have to do is look anew, then you'll understand why it's a jolly holiday with Mary. Mary makes your heart so light.
Oh, really?
When the day's grey and ordinary, Mary makes the sun shine
You
bright.
do talk nonsense,
Oh,
Bert.
happiness is blooming all around her. The daffodils are smiling at the
I
dawn.
haven't the faintest idea.
When Mary holds your hand, you feel so grand. Your heart starts beating like a big brass band.
You've enough brass for all of us.
Oh, it's a jolly holiday with Mary. No wonder that it's Mary that we love. Come along, you two.
Boring, just like all the nannies thinking parks are good for us. It's just statues, ducks, and grannies. I don't understand all the fuss. Is she doing it to spite us? We could lose her for a walk. Perhaps it's all a plot. I'll tell you what, she seems so different, but I bet she's not. There is nothing to excite us in the park. What was that? You're quite wrong, you know. When you take a walk with Mary, anything can happen. What? Who are you? I'm Melius. I would half a cent to take a walk on a sunny day like this. See a statue take a gentle jog. Oh, it's a jolly holiday, Mary. That is very happy
Let's go for a jaunty saunter. We are bound to make the mark. Looks like all of us will want to take a promenade in the park. With our fine features, we can look down from above. When Mary holds your hand, you feel so grand. Your heart starts beating like a big brass band. Oh, it's no wonder that it's Mary that we love. No wonder that it's Mary that we
Yes, but how? Mary Poppins, of course. But how did you make it happen? Anything can happen if you let it. Mary Poppins, how long will you stay? We'll see.
You aren't going to leave us, are you, Mary Poppins?
I'll stay until the wind changes. Now, run along home.
to say goodnight.
Tell them you've given me the message.
George, please.
Oh, Daddy, we've had a fantastic day. We sang with the busker and danced with the statue. You wouldn't have approved.
If you know that, then why did you do it? Daddy, could I have a real kite? A proper one? Could you fly it? You could always teach me. When would I have the time to do that? Now will you please let me get on? Good night.
Poor Michael. All he cares about is flying kites.
I used to love flying kites at his age. Oh, but my nanny, Miss Andrew, soon frightened it out of me.
Is it out of the question to do without a nanny?
Don't be absurd! All the best people have nannies. So the wives can do charity work and entertain. Which reminds me, how is your tea party coming on?
I'm not sure. It seems odd to send out invitations to people I hardly know.
But they're people you should know. Remember, by your friends shall ye be judged.
But that's the point. They're not my friends.
Winifred, dearest, I'm only thinking of you. Are you going to say something to Mary Poppins about this afternoon?
I don't think so.
Very well. But just make sure she's doing things our way, and not hers.
Winds do change, tides can turn, sink or swim, see what you learn. Me, I was told, when I was small, just learn a trade, so I learned them all. Chim chimney, chim chim chiree.
What about the cake?
It's just out of the oven and too hot to be iced. Or touched for that matter.
Are you quite sure you know how to ice it?
Quite sure. And in case you're worried, I have not been exchanged by fairies for a total nincompoop.
I'll just go up and check the drawing room.
I'd like to be helpful. I'd like to be rich, but destiny thought otherwise.
Mother wants you in the drawing room. She says you can tell Roberts and I what to do.
Does she indeed?
Please, Mrs. Brynn, I don't mind. Honest.
All right, I'll give you one task and one task only. Put the icing tools next to the cake. Do you think you can manage that?
Is that all?
For you, yes. For me, no. I swear, a slave in ancient Rome was on a pleasure cruise compared to my life in this house.
Michael, why don't we make the icing?
Because we don't know how.
Don't be so feeble. Get the eggs and the flour.
Are there eggs in icing?
There are in mine. Roberts and I, bring me the cake.
Whoop, 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 whoop!
Go up and get ready now.
What have you done? Roberts and I! Roberts and I! Oh dear, should I call a doctor?
Oh, I don't think that would be necessary, ma'am.
Children, you know how important my party is. You deserve some very nasty medicine. Just you wait till bedtime.
Oh, I don't think we should wait till then, ma'am. Why not go up and get changed? We'll clear up, won't we?
We're not ill, and I won't take it, and you can't make me.
And that, as in so many things, your information is faulty. Open.
But it's strawberry ice.
Now you.
I'm not sure I like strawberry ice.
I'm not sure I care. Open.
Lime cordial.
Now off we go, you two. Michael, I know you like to keep things neat. Jane.
Must we? Can't Roberts and I do it when he wakes up? He is a servant.
With that attitude, you'll get through a lot of stuff before you're very old. Besides, in every job that must be done, there is an element of fun. You fly the fun and snow, the job's a game, and every task you undertake becomes a piece of cake, a lark, a spree. It's very clear to see that a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down, the medicine
morning. Perhaps I forgot to give it to you. Don't apologize, ma'am. From your guests. They're not coming. No.
Oh, do you think we chose the wrong day?
No, ma'am. I think you asked for...
He knows delightful way.
I thought we could play our next game.
What game?
A visit to the bank.
That's not a game. And did Daddy agree?
If he did, you must have put the idea in his head somehow.
What an impertinent thing to say! Me? Putting our ideas into other people's heads? Really?
Good morning. Thanks, Lord. I see you have our customers coming in again today. Have you made your decision?
I believe so, sir.
Good, good. Be sure it's the right one.
What objections can you have? My security is more than adequate in Latin America is an expanding market. Have you no courage?
Mr. Von Hustle, what I haven't been able to grasp is what exactly is your final product? What do you think?
Money, of course.
Yes, money. But I wonder, making money out of money, is that enough?
Are you man enough to be a banker?
Have you come to your decision, Mr. Banks? There's a town of good people whose future depends on you.
I know that.
Give us this chance. The factory could be running in weeks and expanding before the year's out. Please, Mr. Banks, I'd give it everything I've got.
I believe you, Mr. Norfolk, and I've tried to find a way, but how would I be sure the money would be safe?
What about my workforce? They'll make it safe. My men have dreams to earn an honest living, a wife and kids, a home to call their own. If you'd invest in us today, it pays the way. I promise we'd repay the loan.
I'm sorry, Mr. Norfolk, but Hello, Daddy! What on earth are you doing here? Can't you see I'm busy?
No, we're done, and no man should be too busy for his own children. What have you come here for, young man? Have you come for some money as well?
Hardly. What would they need money for?
Well, it's never too early to learn its value.
I know the value of this. 6pence.
No, that's its worth. Its value is in how you spend it. Do good, and may you have good luck.
And what do you say to Mr. Northbrook?
Thank you!
I'll wait outside.
When I was a little boy, I would have never dared to interrupt my father.
Were you ever a little boy?
Of course. And my nanny, Miss Andrew, kept me out of my father's way.
What about your mother?
I shouldn't think I saw either of them more than once a week.
Then who kissed you goodnight? Miss Andrew?
Certainly not. There was no time for hugs and kisses and all that soppy nonsense.
Poor Daddy.
When you invest the bank's money, what are you looking for, Daddy? A good man or a good idea?
I suppose I should say a good idea. But a good man is much rarer and much more valuable.
Come along, children.
Mr. Von Hustler, I've considered your arguments, but I'm afraid my answer is no.
So you don't recognize a good idea?
Perhaps not, but I recognize a good man when I see him.
You will regret this, Herr Banks.
Tuppence a bag. Tuppence, tuppence, tuppence a bag.
That's that horrible old woman!
Don't point! And for your information, she is not in the least horrible. But she's just a bundle of rags. When will you learn to look past what you see? And each day to the steps of St. Paul's, the little old bird woman comes. In her own special way to the people she calls.
Come, buy my bags full of crumbs. Come, feed the little birds, show them you care, and you'll be glad if you do. Their young ones are hungry, their nests are so bare, all it takes is tuppence from you. Feed the birds, tuppence a bag. Tuppence, tuppence, tuppence a bag. Feed the birds, that's what she cries, while overhead her birds fill the skies. Here, one bag, please. All around the cathedral, the saints and apostles look down as she sells her wares. Although you can't see them, you know they're smiling each time someone shows that he cares. Though her words are simple and few, listen, listen, she's calling to you. Feed the birds, tuppence a bag. Tuppence, tuppence, tuppence a bag.
Hello, Bert.
Hello, Mary. Hello, kids.
Hello. We're off to Mrs. Corey's talking shop. Care to join us? Talking shop?
Who's Mrs. Corey?
Who's Mrs. Corey? Mrs. Corey's older than anyone in the world. She talked to William before he went conquering, to Vlad before he went impaling, and to Alexander before he wasn't so great.
That's impossible. Anything can happen if you let it.
Well, if it isn't Mary Poppins with Jane and Michael Banks.
She knows us?
And how is poor little Georgie?
Who?
George Banks, your father. He used to give his nanny the slip and come into my shop here in secret. I remember Georgie used to love my gingerbread stars. Now, Mary Poppins, what can I do for you?
Well, I did want an ounce of conversations.
I'm afraid I'm all out of conversations. And I'm out of words, too. Ooh, but I do have some letters.
Now, what words can we make?
Not the blacks.
Like a topherus.
Those aren't words. You made them up.
And where do you think words came from in the first place? Somebody had to make them up.
You know we can always use the same letter more than once. Let me see. Super, calid, fragile, istic, expi, alid, docious.
That's not a word.
Of course it's a word. And unless I'm very much mistaken, I think it's a rather useful one. When trying to express oneself, it's frankly quite absurd to leap through lengthy lexicons to find the perfect word. A little spontaneity keeps conversation keen. You need to find a way to say precisely what you mean.
Expialidocious, even though the sound of it is something
quite atrocious. If you say it loud enough, you'll always sound precocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Diddle-diddle-diddle, diddle-diddle-diddle, diddle-diddle-diddle.
Nothing doesn't mean anything. I mean exactly what you want to do.
When no rich men were chatting, simply grunting words of lies.
Used it once or twice.
I'm sure the Roman Empire only entered the abyss because those Latin scholars never had a word like this. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. If you say it softly, the effect can be hypnosis. Check your breath before you speak in case it's halitosis.
Yeah.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. You know you can say it backwards, which is supercodalize X to the God for the Grapus.
She may be tricky, but she's pretty good.
So, can't just hold your tongue, there's no need for display. Just slowly up this word and then you've got to like to say. You count those 18 consonants and 16
Supercalif
Smart heads.
Even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious. If you say it loud enough, you'll always sound precocious.
George, why on earth are you home so early? Is everything all right? No, everything's all wrong. After I refused to loan the bank's money to some German chap, he went to our chief rivals. They gave him the money and now it looks set to be a gold mine.
Well, they can't expect you to get it right every time.
That's exactly what they expect.
Oh, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious. If you say it loud,
That is more than loud enough. Go to your room. Mary Poppins, you are here to teach our children manners. And just look at them.
George, you're tired. Mary Poppins, perhaps you keep the children occupied in the nursery tonight.
that's not fair. Daddy loses his temper and we are shut up in the nursery. Daddy's mean and rotten and I hate him.
Jane, take that back this instant. I will not have you criticize your father. Take the children upstairs, please, Mary Poppins. George, if you have troubles, I'd like to share them.
Don't worry, you will. I've been suspended without salary until they decide what to do with me.
Twists and turns, ups and downs. One moment smiles, the next moment frowns. But bad-tempered faces had better change quick, 'cause if the wind changes, the face might just stink. Chim chimney chim chim, chiree chim charoo.
Why does Daddy always get so cross?
Fathers are supposed to look after their children, not yell at them all the time.
Maybe, but have you asked yourself who looks after the fathers when things go wrong?
The mothers, I suppose?
Not the children. When
wouldn't that be rather upside down? Sometimes families are upside down, for a while anyway.
Well, I don't want to be an upside-down family. I wish I could just run away.
So then why don't you?
Because you'd miss me.
No, I would not.
That's all, you two. Just get into bed.
Oh, Mary Poppins, I wish you'd just leave us alone.
Be careful of the things you wish for.
Don't you ever stop?
You should govern your temper, or your temper will govern you.
I'm sick and tired of your stupid sayings and your stupid games.
Just get into bed.
Well, I won't go to sleep and you can't make me.
In that, as in so many things,
Your information
is faulty. Playing the game, having a ball. Those who won't play shan't play at all. Will we meet again? Maybe when they've learned to play the game.
Up where the smoke is all billowed and curled, between pavement and stars is the chimney sweep's world. When there's hardly no day, no hardly no night, there's things off in shadow and off way in light. On the rooftops of London, who was sight?
Joining the sleeps tonight, are we?
Best view in the world, eh?
Chim-chimany, chim-chimany, chim-chim-cheree. Our sweet is as lucky can be. Chim-chimany, chim-chimany, chim-chim-cheroo. Good luck will rub off when he shakes hands with you.
Oh, blow me a kiss,
But
and that's lucky too. So you're going then?
the wind has changed.
But they're good kids, Mary.
And I'd be bothering with them if they weren't. But I can't help them if they won't let me.
So?
So they've got to do the next bit on their own. Cheerio, Bert! Keep an eye on them for me!
Gone. Mrs. Frill, what does au revoir mean?
Why?
Because that's what she's written in this note. Dear Jane and Michael, keep playing the games. Au revoir, Mary Poppins.
It's French. It means till we meet again. Now come inside before you catch a death.